morning and welcome back to another one of my YouTube channel videos. Today I am doing something super special because I have a super special guest. My friend Taylor is here with me today to pull fence posts using a chain and a skid steer. So let's get to work.
All right, let's do it.
I have a chain that has two hooks. I'm going to be using the smaller hook to attach to my skid steer. Every skid steer has different attachment points. And it especially depends on what kind of bucket you have and what kind of skid steer you have. The most important thing to remember when attaching your chain is to not hit any hydraulic lines or be in the way of them. And so when I go to hook this up, I personally don't like to put it underneath my bucket. So there's a little spot back here that I'm going to hook it to, and then we are ready to start pulling some posts. Now that I have my chain attached to my skid steer, I want to get my skid steer into the correct position above my fence post so that I'm ready to wrap the chain and pull it. This is where it's super nice to have two people, so Taylor is definitely going to be helping me out with this project. I'm going to show you how I like to position the chain around the fence post when pulling. So when I have a second person, I like to go around and then over, and then I don't know if you can tell from the video, so it's around and then over, so this chain's over this one, and then I push it back through, like not back through, but I cross it back over towards me, and then I am going to hold on to this while Taylor runs the skid steer, and she's just going to lift the bucket slowly. And once she gets the post mostly pulled out of the ground, they're about 2 feet underground, I'm going to step out of the way so she can drop the fence post. Once she drops the fence post, the chain will kind of unravel and then we can move on to the next one. So the first couple are kind of awkward as she's kind of tweaking her skid steer maneuvering, and then I'm getting used to just directing her. But then as we get rolling, we're going to have all of these posts removed in no time. All right, Taylor, so you're going to turn the machine on. And then I'm going to hold this while you slowly raise it. And then I'm going to step away once it's out. Okay, go. All right, try again. Chain is not getting a very good bite on this post. Really kind of scuffing it up. Woo. I don't want this to fall on my camera. All right. Honestly, pulling fence posts goes a little bit smoother, but we're just getting the hang of things. It's 6 a.m. Give us a break. So if you remember from a few YouTube videos ago, I tried to use a tree puller to pull these posts, but it did not work. It was kind of damaging them. I've really never worked with these smaller square fence posts. I usually have like pulled T-posts or bigger railroad ties, and I guess the chains bite a little better on those. So if you have a better way to remove these posts, comment down below. We're gonna keep trying different methods today. I'm gonna try something a little different and see if we don't mess this post up. So I'm still gonna go up, over, and through. And then I'm gonna come back around to me, go around again, and I'm gonna hook the chain. We'll try this. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna try it a little bit lower. Taylor, just lift it a little bit and then pause, and then we'll see if I need to move the chain any lower. Okay, you're good? Let me grab my camera. All right, you're good to drop it now. Okay, you're good. There you go, nice and slow. Go a little faster. Keep going. And then I'll hook the chain. Go a little lower. Lower, lower. Down, down, down. Okay, hands off. Hands up. Okay. The bucket. Go ahead, go up. Okay, I think I finally have it figured out. Third time's the charm. So what I'm gonna do, my problem was we weren't getting a good bite on the post, so it was kind of tearing it up. So I'm gonna go around, back through, over, and then it's gonna come back around to me. And when I bring it around here, I'm going to attach the chain. But this is where the trick is. I'm going to move the top chain to the bottom. This one's not. Okay, so it was a little bit tight on the last one, but I'm thinking the trick was just moving that top chain to the bottom and hooking it instead of me holding it. So let's see. Okay, Taylor, you're gonna lift it again slowly. I'll yell to stop. So I kind of took over for Taylor in the skid steer. I kind of noticed that if you were pulling just straight up, it was not getting a good enough bite on the skid. I mean, it wasn't getting a good bite on the post. So I hopped in, I messed around with the angle of the bucket, and that really seemed to make a huge difference on not damaging these posts. Taylor's pretty good at a skid steer, but she does not have a cat at her house, and so it feels like you know, when you jump into somebody else's skid steer, it takes a few minutes to get used to it, kind of like wearing somebody else's shoes. But she's getting the hang of the skid steer. But honestly, I'd rather be in the air-conditioned skid steer than out there wrapping the chain around the post, so I'm gonna put her to work. Okay, you can wrap the post now. Try that again. I'm gonna back up a little here, and then now I'm going to raise it again. There, much better bite. Turn it around. Much better. chain. We're really getting like a routine down, and it's moving a lot quicker. The first 3 posts probably took us 20 minutes, and now we've gotten like 20 posts done in the last 5 minutes. So if you are pulling fence posts with chains, just have a little patience when it comes to figuring out the exact angle and positioning of your chain. Taylor decided that she wants redemption in the skid steer, so I'm out here in the heat, she's in the AC in the skid steer, and I'm gonna be wrapping the chain. Now drop it. Go, you go all the way down. Good. All right, hands off. Okay. All right, let's move to the next one. So some jobs are just better with 2 people, and I'm so glad that I could have Taylor here with me today to pull some of these fence posts. My property has a lot of fence posts to be removing, so thank you so much.
Happy to be here. That was fun.
And if you guys want to follow us on our other social medias, we post a lot more on Instagram and Twitter. So thank you so much and have a great day.
Bye.